Hey, how are you doing? Welcome, it's the Tech for All channel, and it's time to talk about Revolut Metal again. I say again because 6 months ago I have released my first video about this subscription coming by Revolut, and it looks like the video got a lot of attention. Even some bank employees were part of the discussion, so if you're curious to see more about it, check the link over here. Now, I thought that since you are quite interested in Revolut Metal, it might make good sense to think about how to better utilize the service. So here we go, 6 awesome ideas of how to use Revolut Metal. Official and warm welcome to the channel. My name is Michael. Great to meet you if we see each other for the first time. And what we do here is to inspect cool tech, and sometimes including cool fintech like this Revolut Metal subscription. Slowly the company turns into a standard for easy, reliable, very functional banking services. And hereby I need to make a disclaimer: this video is sponsored by Revolut, but I hereby confirm that each and every fact and feature that I talk about has been confirmed by me to be working fine. So everything I'm gonna show has been tested and verified by me. If you've never heard of Revolut before, it's a financial app for your smartphone. The basic service is for free, and if you need a fancy card and some premium services, that would cost you a minor fee per month. Let's start with the first and most widely used cool feature of Revolut, and that's the currency conversion. Basically, this feature allows you to travel literally without taking any cash with you, because you're going to be very much cash independent, or as soon as you need cash, you go to the ATM and you can withdraw in the local currency without getting additional fees. That's exactly how I'm approaching my travels in the last couple of years. The good side is that almost any kind of currencies are supported. If you have the habit of exchanging currency in change bureaus, especially if those are placed on the airports, that's a pretty bad idea, and you're probably losing a lot of money because of the high exchange and commission rates of these bureaus. A simple example: if you need to exchange 100 euros and turn them into dollars, this, based on today's banking rates, would convert into $110. But if you do that in a change bureau at the airport, you're gonna get no more than $95 due to these high fees. And that even is a good exchange rate. There are some smaller countries where those deviations could be up to 50% of the standard interbank course. Now, with Revolut, things are much simpler. You don't need to go to a change bureau, just go wherever you go, and as soon as you need cash, go to the ATM, put your Revolut Metal and withdraw as much money as you want. With the Revolut Metal subscription, you can withdraw for free up to £600 per month, or its equivalent in other currencies like around $800 or around €700 and so on. It is 3 times more than what the free subscription allows you to. No fees, and you get the money in the currency that is supported in the country that you withdraw from. I've recently traveled to Serbia, which is in Southeastern Europe, to support Manchester United for their game against Partizan in Belgrade, and I went there without any cash. At the moment I was needing some Serbian dinar. Everything I had to do is to take my Revolut Metal, choose the closest ATM, and get the cash that I need. Simple, and it worked perfectly well. Second awesome thing you can do with Revolut Metal: buy a house abroad in a different country. And no, I'm not joking here. Apparently Revolut Metal is a great option for doing international bank transfers, especially when it comes to big amounts of money, because that can save you, if not all, then almost all the bank fees that you otherwise have to give. Even if you negotiate with your bank a good rate, that wouldn't be below 2 or 3%. And in this example, with a transaction of more than €81,000, these 2% would be equivalent to €1,620, which is still a huge amount of money. Money that you can spend for going on 1 week awesome vacation with family, or buy the latest iPhone, or I don't know, just pick something else. The big benefit of using Revolut Metal is that on a monthly basis you have no limits about how many transactions you're going to make and how big they are going to be. Which leads me to the third awesome trick that you can have with a Metal subscription. Actually, by the time my friends bought the house, a few months ago, this was not an available feature, but now we've got it. And it's not every day happening that you transfer more than 80,000 euro through the smartphone internationally. So obviously my friends were really worried. It took 4 days for the transfer to arrive in Portugal. And these were 4 very, very long days. Well, finally, now we have a good solution for that, and everybody who is subscribed to Revolut Metal can count on that. It's called turbo transfers. That's fairly simple to explain. Transfers done with Revolut Metal will arrive up to 5 times faster than the usual time that is spent for international bank transfer. And we talk about sending money to a bank account. When it comes to sending money to other Revolut users, it happens instantaneously. Cool feature number 4, and I bet everybody has been into this position with a big group of people. You go to a restaurant, you have some good time, at the end you have to pay the bill and you need to split it. And that's a tremendous challenge. So with Revolut Metal, it's pretty simple. Instead of wondering what exactly to do, or to count money, or to give dozens of cards to pay, there's no longer the need to have any hassle if you have a Revolut account. I can easily pay the whole bill, and afterwards it's so easy to request the amount of money that the others have spent, go to the transaction, choose split bill, and select the people from your contact list and let them know how much they owe you back. Fast and easy, and doesn't involve cash, doesn't involve additional bank fees, and that's it. Number 5 is another interesting financial instrument, stock trading. And I'll tell you the struggle from the perspective of someone that lives in a small country. If I want to trade with stocks, I need to go through a certified dealer, and very often I get charged with somewhere between 2 and 5%. And there also is a minimum amount of stocks that I have to purchase. Stock trading with Revolut is inside the app. It's only a few taps away, and you can invest as little as $1. Find the stock that you like, buy as much as you want. Ready! You're now a stock owner. Because I'm not too familiar with stock trading, I can't say the integration with Revolut Metal can challenge the larger stock markets, but if you know more, then please help me and help the others by getting in touch and sharing your opinion in the comment section below the video. Last but not least, this metal card you can use for paying and for traveling in the London Tube. So in one of the world's largest cities, you can travel with the Revolut Metal. Actually, it's not bound only to the Metal subscription. Any kind of debit or credit card would work fine there. Unfortunately, not for free. So it's really simple. Instead of going to buy tickets, or instead of buying these Oyster cards, all you have to do is, when entering the tube, just tap when you're entering in, and when you're going out, do not forget to check out, because, well, if you check in and then you forget to check out, you might be charged for a much longer travel than what you have actually made. As soon as you check out, you're of course going to receive a transaction notification. You're not going to be charged extra money. There's no difference in the amount of money you pay for a single ticket or Oyster card, or paying directly with your Revolut card. These are only 6 of the many awesome things you can do with Revolut Metal, and I'm pretty sure that if you read more, you're going to be able to unleash your financial creativity, because in order to be successful nowadays, you have to be good at managing your own finances, and Revolut Metal is a great tool to help you do that, to avoid the huge bank fees, especially for international transfers, to avoid the extra fees you have to pay for exchanging currencies, and to be very flexible. No matter where you go and what the time of the day is, you're going to be having access to your own bank through your smartphone. And if you enjoyed Revolut Metal, make sure to subscribe. I've placed a link in the description below the video where you can have your first card for free. If you find this video useful, make sure to give me a like. If you enjoy the channel, then the subscribe button is waiting for you. My name is Michael, and I'll be so happy to see you again here at the Tech for All channel. Now enjoy the day, take a good care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye!